Hey friends, welcome back to Law Creations. I hope you all having a good Sunday and getting ready for your week of work or whatever's coming up for you folks. I know here in the Northeast we're expecting a pretty good snowstorm, so I'm down here in the studio and just cleaning up and watching a little YouTube and just organizing, opening up some figures. And I was looking, I created this particular diorama probably about a month ago, and I don't remember doing a video on it. So I just wanted to go ahead and do a quick video and show you guys this particular piece. This one was a lot of fun. It's for this particular 1/12 scale Black Series Darth Vader. It's the Empire Strikes Back version. And it's a really awesome figure, as you can see here. And I did pick it up, and I really wanted to make a display, generic display for him. I may make another one and make it a little bit larger, because it does fit in a DTOF, but the space in the DTOF, there's a lot of negative space, a lot of open space. So if I make it a little bigger, it'll fit more nice, I guess, or better. And as you can see in the back, it's lit. And let me shut the lights off in the studio so you can see how it does light up fairly nice. And I just used some Dollar Tree yellow lighting, and I just wanted to show you guys how it looks. And it's really nice. So this piece was 100% made with my Cricut. If you follow my videos, I explained to you how I purchased a Cricut maker, and I picked it up specifically for cuts like this that I know by hand I couldn't do by any means. I couldn't do as accurately and as nicely as this is. These cuts are pretty much perfect. It almost looks like it's factory purchased. So that's the reason why I picked up the Cricut, to make those cuts that I can't do by hand. And I'm not saying I can't do them, but it would by no means look as nicely as it looks now. So, and then I had the Cricut, and I cut these pieces out here for the design individually. And then I double layered it, so it does protrude and stick out a bit of the diorama. And the floor is another piece I had made with the Cricut. Everything was cut to design, and so I went ahead and did that, if you guys can see that. Probably should have made it a little larger, but that's okay. And it's okay. It was just kind of a trial run, and I was really happy with... and this is just a cutting mat it's a plastic cutting mat from the Dollar Tree, and you get that reflective look on the flooring. But yeah, it was 100% made with the Cricut. I'll give you guys a closer look at those cuts. And I was, like I've told you before, I went halves with my daughter on a Cricut maker, specifically for creating things that I can't create by hand. 95% of what I do is handcrafted, and I really wouldn't do this hobby if I made everything off of the Cricut, and obviously you can't. But I enjoy crafting things by hand. But in order to achieve certain things and a certain look, the old saying, I get by with a little help from my friends, and that's how I refer to my Cricut maker. And if you saw my Mythic Legions video on the diorama I created, you see how I created, I didn't show you, but I explained to you how I created that window with the Cricut maker. And yes, I could have cut it out, but it's just comes out so much nicer on the when the Cricut cuts it out. Just so precise and really nice. So And you would never know. If I didn't tell you, you would think I cut it out by hand. But for this particular piece, if I told you I cut this out by hand, you would be like, no way. And I agree, no way. There's no way I could achieve this. I'm getting older, my hand's a little shakier. And even if your hand's not shaky, it would be hard to achieve cuts like this. So yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys and show you my newest custom diorama. And I also made another little quick diorama for some toy photography. If you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, my Instagram is Lawrenson Dioramas, and I created this little piece here just for some toy photography. And check out my Instagram for those particular pictures with the toy photography. And I even posted in my community tab some pictures of this particular setting. But this particular little piece I made specifically for 1/18 scale toy photography. This light lights up, and yeah, it was a zombie piece, a horror piece, and it can be used for any particular 1/18 scale destroyed interior room, exterior room, however you want to portray it. And this one was a lot of fun to make. Small, didn't take very long. Really did some mortar in the brickwork, and I didn't go crazy in creating a lot of details in this particular piece. I wasn't too concerned about how the mortar looked and everything looked, because the specific purpose for this piece was the door. And I was really happy with how the door came out. And just to give you guys a look at that particular, I didn't rust it like crazy. I got some blood staining with some Citadel paint in the back of it. And yeah, so to give you an idea of a little, I had to kind of dissect a zombie figure to achieve the look I wanted to him back, and that gives you kind of an idea of what it looks like. So when you have a light flashing in the back, you see the shadow on the other side. And I couldn't put the figure there because the face wouldn't go flush against because the chest wouldn't go flush against the window, because the chest got in the way, and I couldn't achieve the look I was looking for. And with taking the pieces off, and I could tape it in place and achieve what I was looking for. So check out my Instagram, Lawrenson Dioramas. You can see my shots. Check out the community tab on my channel. You can see the picture I took and what I tried to achieve. And the other piece I used, and you've seen it before if you followed my channel for a long time. And let me see if I can find it. And this is kind of a plug for this, because I really love this particular zombie. It is a model. It has no articulation, but that's okay. It's fantastic for some quick pictures. And this is the guy I used in my toy photography. You can pick models. This came gray, and I painted it up myself, just to give you an idea of the paint job. He comes gray, you just paint him. And Go Native Toys is the name of the company that creates these, with some fantastic sculpts. And it makes it so easy to paint because the sculpt work is really cool. I really liked the stomach damage, and it was easy to paint because I believe the owner of that is Michael Norman. And you can find him on Instagram, Go Native Toys, and it's a fantastic line of models, of sculpting, and things like that. So yeah, so I've been really wanting to get in some toy photography, and I want to get a decent camera. Right now I've been taking pictures with my phone and things like that. But I guess I joined ACBA, and I wanted to get some good feedback on what I can do to improve on my pictures, and I've been getting some good feedback, and I really want to improve my my toy photography work. So this is what it looks like, guys. My Star Wars diorama. I know it's a very generic piece, but that gives you an idea of what it looks like. And if you come in with a nice light overhead here, right here, and it really accentuates Darth Vader pretty well. So yeah, that's what it looks like. So please like, please subscribe, and you guys enjoy your night, and you know, have a blessed week. Okay, folks, take care.